Company is ILEG, a Future Light Energy Gain Technology Screens. Man. To get it done, to get it done, to get it done, to get it done. I was up there walking up there to this other spot over there, this demonstration outside. Of course we're outside. And I'm thinking, man, you got to have a ton of footage to back something up. Water. You gotta have a ton of footage to back something up. Oh yeah, that's that water. Whew. I don't know how people sell products. You're not 100% sure on the product. It would scare me. It would definitely scare me if I wasn't 100% sure on that product. I'm gonna cool down for a bit. I gotta be right back out. I gotta do something. But then at least I'm done with this. At least I'm done with the whole recording for the day. I got footage and what I need to know. So I'm glad I go out and get those tests done. That way, when I'm selling this product, I know everything there is about the product itself. Let's see. So when somebody challenges our work, we can show we put tests in. We got it done. I would know the screen because I did testing on it. But we found out something new about the technology. I found, well, I said me, God, and the cat. I found out the screens had something to do with something else. They do pick up at a distance throw. So I had to take the measuring tape out again and do it. But I did record it. At around, I say roughly, good gracious, probably about the length of the desk. I say that's how far. I wanted to push the projector back at 300 lumens outside and figure if you had it at a distance, but it's still hitting, will still show up. Fireplace pushed through. I was able to walk out to the street and pick it up and see it. So even if the projector, usually when you're using picos, they try to put the pico as close as they can to the screen. I actually pushed this thing back and it still brought the fireplace up nice and bright, which I'll show up later on the day. But right now, man, I gotta go somewhere in a few minutes. At least I got up and I got all my tests done. Good enough somebody to pull it back, it still reads with no problem. So I had to get at a distance. And it read. So that distance and that light we have out there, again, still, it'll kill a projector easy. You have to be able to cancel out any doubt at all. What if the customer pulls the projector back? Is that going to affect the screen? It's going to cause it to deteriorate. Projectors that are close to the screens pick up much better images. That's why I said it's no excuse for having ultra short throw projectors and being in dark environments. You're right on, you're sitting on the screen. Our screens outside sit farther away than ultra short throws. They're inside, they don't even work outside. Well, ours do. I must have been in so many different areas there. I'm glad everything I had to carry is lightweight. I had to carry that bigger projector. That would have been heavy. Stick around, I gotta deal with that no more. quiet, people. I'm tired, man. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. The part that gets me is the fact that I go on camera and I show the same amount of work we put in. All that work we put in. Work that nobody else wants to do, but we'll do the work. And no sooner than we get ready to put our product out there, jerks come along and try to degrade it and say it doesn't work. So when I get you in that courtroom, you will see triggered. With the jerk me the trigger, you're going to like it at the end of the day. I am going to take it all from you. I am dead serious. Every time I got to go out there and I got to push and work and go through being bitten and all the stuff I got to go through, man, when I get you in that courtroom, I'm going to crush you. We have no idea how bad I'm going to take you apart in the courtroom. People want to say, oh, no. I work hard on my products, very hard. There are times I come and I'm barely making it. My body goes through a lot. It's a lot of testing, up and down hills, carrying equipment, hooking things up, taking them apart, but it's a lot of work. And then when you put all that work in, you got some jerk that's going to come in and do some false pretense. And I mean, at the end of the day, the people that I hire will snatch you out of the grave if we have to come get you. We're not playing around with you. We're going to get you. And that buddy I just hired, there's no place you can go. He'll call you yourself. He'll find you and call you. There's no place to hide. Not on this planet. It's one of the... He's good. He's my best friend. He's a good friend of mine. I'm bringing him on board. One we call Matrix. We would dig the earth up on you. That's what we want. We want somebody just like that. That'll find you, get your information, and then after that we can get the lawyers to take care of the rest. And for you to sit there and say, oh wait, he's an investigator, that's what he does, it's his job. His job is to dig up deadbeats. People that want to disappear off the planet and don't want to be found, he's the person that will find you. He's also ex-military intelligence, so good luck on that one, because he has clearance on a lot of stuff. That's why we have him. So when I get out there and I do all that work and I think about, man, you know, you're tired, got to drag yourself in, upload videos and working that, and you got some lazy jerk at the end of the day because he's jealous because he can't do the work. You're going to put the time in. You're going to try to come in and slander your work. When I get you in that courtroom, you're going to wish you weren't born, I guarantee you. Oh yeah. I'm definitely going to take time from you. I want at least a year out of your life. You owe me. For the time I put in to make our product so good, I want a year of your life, which means you'll be in jail. A year. Let me tell you something from a person who was there. Be careful. Some people don't make it on the first day. They don't make it on the first hour. It's a very interesting area. Very interesting area. You'll be a tough man in there. I want a year at least. The judge sees all the hard work we put in, how long we've been here, the man hours I put in, the countless hours that I work to do what I got to do, and then you come along and slander my product as it's nothing. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to bury you in that prison. And if I find enough videos on you, I'll request 30 years, which is the maximum sentence we can get from you. You can get 30. Go get it. Because you should know better. You should definitely know better not to do dumb stuff. Your mother and father I'm pretty sure they raised you right not to do dumb stuff. You know the consequences. You've been on the earth long enough. Sit there and say, oh, he's triggered. Oh, you'll see trigger in the courtroom. I'll take it from you. And you won't be the first, you won't be the last. I will take it from you. Guys, don't do any work with no time and nothing. There's no videos you anywhere showing your time of work. Nothing's documented. You don't do anything. Put all those man hours in to get it done. I have no idea how many videos I shot. Went to 3 different locations. All of them had hills. Soaking wet from sweat. Sweat in my eyes are burning. I put all that time and all that work to back myself up. That's why I said you don't know the first beginning of sacrifice and hard work. When I've done all this, I'm going down to get me some water ice, sit outside and thank my Lord. A lot of freaking work. All shot today. What were you doing today? Besides when you're crying about me. I was working. All shot today. That shows you how many times I had to take apart and back together again. How many different locations I had to go to. And then you wonder why your product doesn't go anywhere. You wonder why you don't make the money we make. Because you don't put the time and the effort into it. That's why. Okay, got business to take care of. Get all this stuff out. Yeah, am I worried about you stopping my blood sores? No. This stuff's already contracted. We're waiting for patents, that's all we're waiting for. No company won't touch us until we have patents and stuff locked in. We won't even touch it with the patents are locked in. So that's what we're waiting for. Paper from Uncle Sam. So we're already set. We're locked in already. I told you our contracts are locked. They just want to see tons of testing, which we're doing now. We're showing it does work. We're still going to bring somebody down to look at it. Just waiting for documents to come back. I got 13 investors, and they're all rich. And they're going to give us whatever we want. Because they want to be on floor with it, ground with it. But I can't touch them. They can't touch me without that paperwork. So that's why we can't sell it. 2026, we should be good to go with it. So all my stuff is already set up. So I'm doing all these demonstrations. Get it done. Sure we can back it up. And I sat there and set up in the day when I go to sites and I go looking for tests. You literally have to have that much testing done to get a screen to take off. It's a lot. It's a lot of testing. And if you're claiming to be outside, you got to be outside. Ugh. Yeah, I should drink more water. Oh, there we go. Got a pocket sucking it. Excuse me. Couldn't work for Jack. Oh, I felt better. Oh, man. Yeah, Lord already opened the doors for us. Our doors are already open. All we got to do is wait to get that paperwork back. I got a couple on the ground floor. Those people over at Apple. He said he's going to take the Surface down there and show it to them. So they're having all those monitors in there. They can have a nice, they do the whole wall in that tile system. He's going to pitch the idea of the Apple shaped like our technology shaped like Apple. We can actually 3D print the entire Apple. Put a huge bite inside of it. Put a screen. Oh, stuff we can do is insane. But anyway, yeah. He's going to pitch some ideas to get us a contract with him. me see. So, all that campaigning nonsense, that stuff has already been set up in stone. We're all ready to go. We're just waiting for the paperwork. It's all waiting for paperwork. We're all set up. You can go in there and rant all you want. Don't mean jack. We already set up. Companies ain't listening to you. They're listening to us. They know what we do. That's why Black Diamond didn't contact none of y'all. They contacted us. They contacted y'all. They know what y'all about. Robert, y'all. Show you NDAs, Seymour AV. I can show you emails from Shark Tank. Because they watch us on camera. They watch me work massive hours. They watch me outside doing demonstrations here and there. Then they watch you guys in some dark environment doing the dumb stuff y'all do. See, that's what I said. All the memes and all that stuff, that hurts you at the end of the day. Because no company gonna bring you on board. I wouldn't dare bring you on board. There ain't no way in the world you'll get me sued. You'll mess up my company's name. Doxing people's addresses on your website. That's not even professional. All the stuff y'all do, man, at the end of the day, it hurts you. Returning items back. Crying on receipts. Canceling states. That hurts you. Why is a big company, why I give you the money at the end of the day if you can't back the product up? I come to you about this product and you can't even help me because you can't answer me back. You're going to do cancel my state? Get mad, dox my address, dox my customer's address? Can't have you on board. You're too dangerous. You hurt yourself. And any distributor, call one. I'll give you a couple of numbers. I'll post them. You can call them. I guarantee they're going to tell you from the door. This stuff has to be tested. It has to do everything you claim it does. Because they won't touch it. If you're making it up, you ain't going to get the contract. So 100%. I got a screen to pull up outside in the daytime at 50 to 300 lumens. That's a fantastic track record right there. At 50% completed on our screen. 15. So all the companies out there know at the end of the day that if I hit that screen with 500 lumens, 1,000, yeah, that's crazy for that technology. And we're outside. Sometimes in direct sunlight. Massager on my chair. And get this taken care of. Cool. Alright, move back out. Somebody wants to know the live stream. I have these things called micro naps. This is why they don't allow me to drive vehicles. Anything else with a motor in it. So they figured this mess up to a sleep study. I shut down and poof. I can hear everything, it's just I'm not there. I'm out completely. Come back on, and we just talk like it's nothing. They thought it was narcolepsy, it's not narcolepsy, something else we had. So I did on camera. Usually if I'm pushing myself really, really hard, up and down the hills when the people's done, it'll trigger off. And one guy posted at the bottom, oh, he fell asleep in his office. No, it's called work at the end of the day. It's called a micro nap, and I work. I work more harder than most people at the end of the day. When most people are basically sitting back and doing, I work. I work when most people are asleep. I'm up at 4 o'clock every single day. I work 7 days a week. I work on hours on my birthday. I work at Christmas, holidays, you name it, I work. And why? Because I love my job. I do. I really love my job. I'm even working when I'm walking up and down the street, looking at different areas. I see screens everywhere I go, different my applications everywhere I go. It's my life. It's my work, my life's work. I love it. When the other one sat there and said, well, at least I don't have to. That's only you, not me. I enjoy what I do. I do. Very few people who work on projection screens get happy when they get a sunny day. They can go outside and play in it. Oh, sorry, that would be just us. Now, I'm going to get myself some ice cream because I'm deserving an ice cream float right now. I'm dying for an A&W or, oh no, that's going to put me to sleep. But either way, I'm going to get it either way. That's what I'm going to get myself. Yep. Now, people work massive hours, crazy 9 to 5. I see you. At the end of the day, those guys work too. Massive hours. did that when I was in restaurant school. When I was working at bookbinders, working in a restaurant. I work opening and closing because, again, I don't get tired. I have tons of energy. Doesn't take much. Loading that like that, bam, wide awake. Like it never even happened. Well, Taco, going back outside and play again. Dude, no, I'm done. I got all my footage. I got enough videos, man. It lasts me until tomorrow. That's it. I'm going to probably go back out on, well, it's Sunday. I'll be back out on Monday. Yep. And I still got to come in here and do a segment called Up Close and Personal. Chapter 11. We're going to do the next one, the gray screen. I should need a piece of cake. I need like a crimpet. I was staring at one of those lights. You get those crimpets over there. Should grab them. I got the massager on, man. The massager's the bomb. That's why I thought I got the massage chair back here kicking. Kicking on the massage chair. Bam! I love this thing so much. Oh my goodness, man. My back, my shoulders, all that, man. Got the massage. I was sitting in the chair. I'm like, I don't feel like going back out. I'm going to stay on the massager. And poof. Let's see. This thing is definitely worth every penny. Definitely worth every penny. I would love just to be here, work on my PC with the massager on, do a little search engine optimizer. I got to really update the website. Got the website got to update, but I got to be out. I got to look for some stuff. There's some areas I want to use some recordings in. And I want to see how we can use it to our vantage point. I can't wait for the snow. I cannot wait. I want to be on the snow. I'm going to be all out in it. I want to do a demonstration on the big surface of a star field in a blanket of white snow. Oh, that is going to be freaking cool. Tropical islands, fish, and snow. That's going to be fun to do. I'm already building outer boxes over there. Custom built outer boxes I'm designing for my setup so I can have them outside. Since we don't require any big machines, what else in there? Cheap outer box to build. Very cheap to build. For the QUMIs. What are you doing now? We're down there fighting your fish. You and your fish. Mr. Muffins. Mr. Muffins. I'm trying to drink more water. I'm going to do some more research on William Penn. I found William Penn quite fascinating. I think that man probably thought that, you know what, we got to get struck by lightning, so we're going to figure this out. That's got to be the craziest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. We did it. We did it. We got struck by lightning. Now, what if he had rubber gloves on? He had to have something rubber, because this thing would have shot right through him. What most percentage of water? Then he definitely would have took that hit. Man, talk about dedication, getting it done. And we've gotten the weather reports. You can't figure out when it's going to rain, so I guess you have to figure out when it's going to storm. And we're rushing out there with a kite and a copper line with a key. Get struck by lightning. That's dedication over there. All the inventors. All not they're doing something different. And meanwhile, in my century, I got idiots. There's that, idiots too. Dumb sat there and had her send me a picture of a guy in front of it, sitting in back of the spring town. Look, he's got the same thing. It's the same. No, you don't. Forget it. Just there's no point in wasting the breath on it. How dumb some people are. No point in wasting it. You think I'm stupid? I'm a research junkie. I research everything. That's the first thing I did. We first started developing that stuff from way back 10 years ago. How many people had that technology? I did that research 10 years ago. You're just not showing me this dumb stuff now? Oh, please. You don't know the first thing about rear projection technology. You guys got to learn to take one battle at a time. You don't even understand your own stuff right now. You really don't. You don't understand your own. You don't have enough testing to understand your own stuff. You don't know your own product by itself. And yet you're trying to jump over to rear projection, transfer technology? Are you kidding me? No. It's like skipping the exam and just go drive out in the street. You can't do that. Putting the horse before the carriage. My goodness. So, you know, when you get people out there that says we have an outdoor screen, do you have any idea how many demonstrations you need to pull that one? It's a lot. You can't just have a screen sitting on your property one time show one demonstration. Do you know how many screen demonstrations I have outside? It's a lot. You have to do different types of size screens, different types of projectors, different times of the day. It's a lot of work. You have to know 100%. When they ask you, are you 100% sure the screen's going to work? You have to say that at 100%, with no doubt. That's why these people have policies that make it impossible to return it. You know why? Because they can't do their own product because they don't know it. All right. Let me get you up. I got things to do. Point you to a way. I need to bring that up. That's what the problem was. Drinking too much juice. I drink more water. I ate some grapes, so I got to detox my system a little bit too. Yeah, power supply, fantastic. I got all that, all those videos off that. This is what I got left on my unit. Shooting all those videos. I got 74%. 74%. I was able to shoot all those videos. Not even close to burning this thing out. There's enough time I can do a movie on here because I did 30 minutes on here, not the hour. I did an hour on here. I can easily get 2 hours out of this. So I'm gonna plug in one of the projectors. I can't show the movie on here because I'll get in trouble. But I am gonna do a I'm trying to see what's going on with your claw. Why is your claw stuck out like that? How many claws do you lose? You know, cats constantly lose their claws all the time and regrow them back in like a sharp teeth. When I sit back and watch a movie, so I think I'm probably going to drop off at my sister's house. She's probably doing something today. And sit out there and watch a movie on this thing. That way, we're going to watch something all together, get out there and laugh, have some fun, bring the portable screen out there, barbecue or something like that, watch something. Oh man, I hope they're doing dominoes today because I want to play some dominoes. Change on my desk on my change. Do do do. Do 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 do. Now, once I hit my status, making what I need to make, you think I'm gonna be out there showing off the cars and the big? No, you won't know anything about that. It's none of your business. So I can go out and spend Bugatti, Lamborghini, Aston Martin, whatever. At the end of the day, whatever I decide I'm going to get. I have to get them, of course, the studies first, because they got to make sure figure what's going on in my head, that I don't pass out and kill somebody. I kill myself. But whatever I get, anything I buy, you'll not know anything about it. That part is my world at the end of the day. Any business I'm taking out there, it's not attached online. I got two worlds that I work in. Here, and then I got another one out online, offline. All my business contacts, investors, and all that stuff. That's it. That's what I mean, separately. But anything I decide to get, it's my world. I don't have to show it off. That type of person. But I got to show off this and show off that and blah this and blah blah that and all that. No, I'm good. My technology speaks for itself. When you see myself in commercials, radio time, all that stuff, see other people advertising, other people showing off testimonies and all that stuff. Yeah. Other than that, nope. Couldn't care less what the hater thinks. So what are you doing? All I want is to see you in court. That's all I want. I'm gonna get my day in court with you. Get my justice. Get what got to be done. But I'm gonna go on a nice long vacation. I'm going to Disney World. I don't think I want to do a month in Disney World. I did a week at Disney World, and that was too much already. Always drove me crazy after a while. First couple of days was great. After a while, man, hearing the kids screaming and yelling and that and all the noise, I just want to go back to the resort and watch TV, honestly. And I'm going to take a bunch of people to Disney World with me. All expenses paid for free. We're definitely doing private jet. Definitely going private jet. I've never got a chance to do private jet before. I do want to see what that's like. Take a private jet, a bunch of people to Disney World. They can bring their friends, whatever, all expense paid. Trip to Disney World for my people. Oh, time over. Family, once all this stuff takes off, without pushing it to go, they don't work anymore. They can retire. Oopsie. See that I stay there? God, it's amazing. My friends, they'll never work again. If they don't want to, it's up to them. Got a couple of people I'm very close to. I make sure they never work again. But I set up for them when I leave off this earth, they'll be set up quite nicely. That's why you got to be careful how you treat people. You really do. We don't have a normal projection screen, people. We got the first daytime projection screen outside. We backed it up on so many levels, and we're still backing it. We still got so much stuff we want to show you what it does. But yep. Yeah, I'm going to be rich. Super rich. Now we got companies already waiting. They're just waiting for documents to come back from the government. Once that comes in, we send them sample sheets. They see it works. They're signing up. My life is going to change. I'm about to see a whole different ceiling. Yep. All right. Happy. Screens are working, man. I can't believe I'm outside of 50 and 300 lumens. 300 lumens and 50. I'd have never thought I would ever have that type of technology. I know people would never even think about using a 50 to 300 lumen projector outside. We could be outside anywhere with that thing. I'm still getting used to it. Tell you one thing, my first 100 grand, I'm gonna get me a building, and I'm going to start my food bank for everybody, for homeless, whoever need food, Whatever you need, that's what I'm starting. I'm going to get a nice charity group to help me out with it, to push it. And I'm starting my own food bank. I've always wanted my own food bank to help people out. I'm going to have a section in there. If you got pets, you can bring your pets inside in the air conditioner unit. We got food for your pets too. That's how I'm setting mine up. Because a lot of people got pets. They're their family at the end of the day. And if you want to be in a shelter, your pet's got to be outside. Not my shelter at the end of the day. You bring your pets in too. That's family at the end of the day. Yep, people are planning to change a lot of things here in the projection world and here out here with everybody else. We're going to do a lot of good with our products. And at the end of the day, if the devil wants to try to challenge us, bring it. You got to go through God first. Yeah, it's going to be a hard one right there. Well, got to go.